Well, hello. And it looks like, oh, a little bit of loading lag there. It looks like we are back and we are still trying to sort out that supply stock run. So, let's go and take a look. We need to get a bunch of stuff and we've gotten some stuff. We need 2 more of these steel oxygen tanks, which we don't have the steel for. We need... Actually, how much steel do we have? I don't think we have any. Oh, no, we do. We have 25. I think we need 40, don't we, for each one? Let's have a look. 20. Oh, so we've got 27 now, so we can make one more. So we need 20 steel or 13 steel from somewhere. And if we put this in here, this brings this up. Actually, to be honest, we probably don't. We could probably use one of our... We could probably use our other one. You know what? That would be good. We also need 250 of this. We've got 81. So that means we need to get either a bunch of limestone, which I don't think exists here. And if it does, I don't know where that is. So we need stone and silica. Silica is the problem, isn't it? Yes. I remember now. So let's go and... what do we go and do? I guess we have to go and just mine an absolute bunch of silica, don't we? Do we take a horse with us? Do we take our horse with us? That is the question. I think maybe. I think we got too much of this gorse flower now, so let's get rid of this. We'll have 4 of them. Ooh, 5. I think we should probably plant everything that's going to be used in here. So you've got gorse flower, cocoa, which we've got, soybean, which we've got, tea, which we're not going to use really because fish fillet, coffee, watermelon. Probably should do those as well. Yeah. This way we're getting a bunch of seeds, so that's good. Yeah, let's go and take it. Shall we take our horse out? Let's take our horse out. Because it's going to be a little bit quicker, I think. Sorry, lad. You're coming with me. It's going to be a little bit quicker. And we're probably going to have to go quite far out because we've spent a lot of time getting silicon already. So what we want to do is probably head this way. And then just look around for a few rocks, see if we can find any. That's salt. Oh, there's bees. Just probably get away from those, actually. There's a bunch of rocks. Is there any silicon here? Oh, and it's silicon mining time. I think we're just going to run around and get tons of silicon. You want to come back here and do that again, son? They followed us all the way here. And they hit my horse. We do need rock as well, so I don't mind smacking this out like this. Hang on, you're on wonder, aren't you? We'll get you on follow. Alright. Let's have a look. There is a big pile of rocks here. They could have some. It doesn't look like it. That's silica there. It's a weird looking, it's like almost like a wet looking rock. In comparison, if you look from this to this, look. Man, you're talkative today, aren't you, Alistair? Huh? Yeah, well, there you go, see? Super talkative. Sulfur, actually, you might grab a bit of sulfur as well, because we need that for bullets. And we're running out of bullets. So, I'll happily take a couple. Any silica. This will just be a mission of silica, I think. This mission is so... There's so much to it. I think, yeah, we're going to have to... Oh, yeah, we were going to sort out a way to transport it all as well. And I know that way, but I did know that way. I don't know if they've fixed that yet. If they have fixed it, then we're going to have to try and think of another way. Right, what have we got here? We got a bunch of things. I thought I heard a wolf. But it doesn't look like there is one. It's deer, rabbit. So let's go over to this wall. There's another deer. What's this? A rabbit again? Rocks like this usually give you some good stuff. There's plenty of oxide here. Don't seem to be any... Don't seem to be any silicon though. That's what I mean. We're going to have to go quite far because we've hunted for silicon before. And we probably hunted around here for silicon, you're seeing as there isn't any, so that's not good. A bunch of rocks though, a bunch of mountain sides that can have it, so let's have a look. Just try and keep our eye out for it. It's easier when you're up on the horse to see, but you're also running faster, so it's harder to notice. Ah. Nice old miney. How many do we get from each one? 47, that's not too bad. How much sulfur do we get? $81, that's way better. That is way better. Oxide, don't need. Rock. Stone. We do need stone. But we want the silica first, really. Salt, don't care for right now. Silica. Let's just get silica. Maybe some sulfur as well. Okay, let's walk up here. What we need is a big chunk like this to be silica, you know. Instead of all these little ditty ones. We do have a silica deep vein mining at the moment, but it's super slow. It's a lot slower than the copper and the iron. So that's always a pain. That looks like a wolf. Gizzle bizzle Dan. Oh, look at that. 250 creatures with firearms. Nice. One more down. Right. Cool. Well, that's fun. Let's see. You, Stone? Do you, Stone, have anything, Stone? Do you have anything, Stone? Right, come on, let's get back up onto this now. Brr. Let's work our way down over to here, because there's loads of big cliffs and stuff here, so there's plenty of sort of space for silica mining. We did have to mine a bunch of silica here, though, remember, when we did the spelunking way back. It's like one of our first missions, I think. Had to go to those caves and then try and get a bunch of everything. Well, basically what we're doing now. But it was just raw ores rather than pre-made stuff. So there's hardly any silica here. Good lord. Let's walk down this lower bit, see if we can find any. And then maybe we'll walk along the higher bits to see if there's any. Good God, there isn't. There is nothing. Wait. Are you silica? Alright, good. We got 200 on us. We probably should have done the calculation. Try to work out how much we need exactly. Like, I'm out and about now. Should have done the calculation back at the base. Then we'd know how much we'd need. I knew he'd get stuck behind that. Horses. Oh, look at that. Grab this. Of course I will. Oh, don't you know it, son? Right, that one's gone. Any more around this rock? Don't think so. Just some salt. What about back over here? That really looks like a cave entrance, doesn't it? It isn't. But it sure looks like one, that's for sure. That's looking sure look. Let's try up here now then. Maybe we can get up into this corner. Tons of oxide there. Oxide. Right. Okay. Not good then, really, for us. Not good. Oxide. Nothing. Oxide. Sulfur oxide. Damn it. Oxide. This might have been where we did it in the first place, because we were up above the up above these boys. Just to get it all slipped down. Don't worry, horsey. You can get down there easy. Right, yeah. So there's tons of oxide and a bit of sulfur here. There is a couple of bits of silica though, so let's grab these. 300 is not bad now. $400 is not is even better actually. Boom. And is there any more? This is yes. I can't remember if there was any exotics in here. I think there was. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, hang on. Nope. Oh, we don't get that little burst at the end. That's annoying. That's a quick gander. A little goosey. Nope, that's not it. And no, there isn't. Because it'd be here, right here. Right, come on, horsey. Next. The other one might do. Yeah, because we built stuff. A bridge for the other one, didn't we? So let's have a look. Sulfur. I'm sure we built a bridge for this. Or a way. Well, looks like we didn't. In that case, we're not that fussed. Let's go. Let's give myself a drink and some food. Quick check again down here. See if we can find any more silica. Which I'm sure we'll be able to find a couple. There's abundance of stuff around here. And I don't think we took all of it. Yes. I think we must have worked up one wall. Smash this all open. 45. Beautiful. What on earth is this? Well, I got some more, so that's good. 500 worth now. I really should have done the math. Imagine coming out and getting 500 and being like, yeah, that's probably enough. Then going back home and it being 510 that was needed. Alright, let's get this stone as well, because we need this. And the stone as well, probably. Bung a bunch of it back on the old Moody behind us. Come on, 1%. Smash it. Break it all. There we go. Of course, he's stuck. Right. How much is the silicate? How much is the stone? Get the stone on him. See, I was just sitting nicely, minding my own business. And up comes a bleeding horse. Looking for a fight as well. Unbelievable, Jeff. Yeah, let's not go around this way. You'll get stuck. Yeah, you see, no silicon now. And he was all the way over here. Because that's where his kid is. Unbelievable. Honestly. Alright, let's get this one. Come on, 1%. Smack again. There we go. Right then, let's go home. We need silicon again. We'll have to go out the other way because we've clearly been this way. So let's head east, northeast. Do 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 do. I think this is going to be the hardest part. I think just all of this because the amount of mining we have to do to get the right amount of stuff. It's a ludicrously high amount of stuff. I can't remember the exact numbers of it either, so I'm going to have to quickly look those up. But it's something like 250 of one and 350 of the other. Now, if it's 350 of the cement, then that's going to be a real pain. The glass, not so bad, although it's a lot of it. It's not a humongous amount. Well, I mean, it is a humongous amount, but it's not like unachievable. But the cement is we're going to have to mix it all together, so it's going to be a bit of a pain to try and sort out. So, yeah, if I put you back in there, let's close this. We need to make, I think we're going to concentrate on the cement first, if we can. And then we'll make the glass when we're done, or when we know that we're done. So let's have a look. So we got, and then I also need to have a look to see what the, how much we need of it as well. So what is this? Open world ramp, stockpile riverlands. So let's have a look. Let's just pause this for a second. Yeah, so we need 250 cement. So let's have a look. Let's try and do some maths. So if it's 1, 8, and 4, where's maths that we can use? Grab this. 1, 8, and 4. So if we times by 250, we need 250 sap. We need 1,000 and 2,000. 1,000 silica and 2,000 stone. That's a lot. That is a heck of a lot, isn't it? That's what I mean. Okay, so we have like what? We had like 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good lord. And we have 1, 2, 3, 75. We have 160. See, it was a lot. We needed a lot. So let's grab this off this guy. And it's just storming as well. Let's put that out there. Let's put these in here. How many can we get? 114. So we're not far off. 114 is plus 81. Is 95. So we need a good 50 more. So if we do 50 times these things, it is, we need 50 more tree sap. We need, what do you want? 200 more silica and 400 more stone. That's if we run out of everything. So we still need 200 silica. So, okay, so while that's going on then, let's go and grab our horse, go the other way. Because we might as well. Because we need silica still. Because we need 300 pieces of glass as well. And if it's 1 for 1, we need 300 glass, 350 glass, excuse me. And then another 200 silica for this thing. So, well, we do have our silica thing going up there. So we could quickly go and see how much that has made. And then we'll shoot off to the left. To try and find some more. That's made 69. So that's absolutely rubbish. That's been going for about a day. And it's only got produced 69 of it. La da dum, la da dum, la dum 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 dum. That's fine, we just have to go and find a bunch. And stone, we need stone as well, but stone's a lot easier to get than silicon. Come on, this way. Storm's almost over as well. A couple of trees got knocked down. Don't particularly care about them for now. Oh, we probably do need trees actually because of tree sap. Scheiße. Right, let's grab these. Do 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 do. Right, yep, all that can be let's put a bunch of that into that guy. We've got a load of sticks as well. Oh, we didn't put away the sulfur. Haha. Yeah, we need, I just realised we need tree sap, so that's something. I'm not sure how much tree sap we got as well. Plus we need a load to make sure the biofuel is done. Although I'm not sure. I think the biofuel might be done already. We might have sorted that last time. Or at least, you know, made sure that it was running so that we can be sorting it. Right, there isn't any here. So let's take a little ride to make it faster. We're just skirting around this. We're not looking inwards yet. We're skirting around the edge. Like wherever there's a big boulder like that, sometimes you can find one. Sometimes you can find a bit of sulfur, a bit of silica, or a bit of oxide next to it. Or a bit of salt. But yeah, otherwise, we're just sort of looking towards the wall here. Because the walls here produce a lot more, especially when there's boulders around like this in front of it as well. As you can see, there's no silica, so it means we've either cleaned it up already, which is probably likely, or it just isn't any, which is really unlucky. Now, here's some. And we've got 109, so we need 500 before we go back, at least. Cannot see any in front of me. Wait, is that a piece? No, that's stone. Yep, we also need a bunch of stone as well, like I said, but we can go out and come back for that. Grab this silica. Nice, 193. Bloody horse. Ah, here's a couple bits of silica. Beautiful. I just want you to know you're my silica. I don't know why they put these missions in that are so vast. They've got such great amounts of resource that you're looking for. It seems a little bit obsolete. I think it doesn't make too much sense. You're supposed to be coming down here to prospect exotics, and there's a big story around that about how you should just come and get exotics, and the fact that these are big greedy corporations that don't give a shit about you, which is why you end up on the planet with nothing, and you have to learn it all, and then you have to pay for it yourself. And they don't reward you with any exotics either, because that's the resource that you're trying to get for them to make them super duper mega rich. So it's really odd that they make you do a load of stuff like, oh, we need a ton of cement and stuff to build something else up here. Just let you do it. Like, I've come down here to do this, to prospect. I'll do it, you know? Part of my journey. If you don't know the story as well, the story is pretty cool. It's basically full of reflecting what we see in life today, full of greed. And lies and deceit because of greed. Like, this was supposed to be terraformed into another Earth so that we can go to it and, you know, and survive. Yay. But what they did was stop the terraforming process because they realized there was really, really good... There was exotics, which once we learn how to do it properly, that's going to give us the capability to do like faster than light travel and amazing weapons and stuff like that, which is a cool concept. So you know, understandable that it's like, oh wow, there's a cool resource, but to destroy, like, they lie about how it goes, the terraforming went wrong, and so like when you investigate, which we will, I guess, in the the DLCs for this, it ends up showing you that perhaps it didn't go wrong after all, you know. And then it is corporate greed, because it can only be corporate greed. The fact that we have to like chat to these guys and do stuff for them because they can't be asked, it's just like, well, they're paying us to do this, but they're not paying us properly because we don't receive any money. And then when we do receive money, it's rent so that we can buy their stuff to do more here. And they send us down with nothing, so they obviously don't care. And their motto is something ridiculous like exotics first, people second. You know, it's like if you're late, then you're left behind. I can't remember the exact motto. I can't remember what it was, but it was something in the lines of, you know, we don't care about you. As long as you bring us exotics, we're happy. If you stop bringing us exotics, you're useless. So, meh. Madness, honestly. Absolute madness. Let's make you wonder. I hope that changed to wonder. Right. Let's put this away. We got a bunch of silica then. So there was way more. We clearly had gone down the right hand side already. We need to go up the left, and there was plenty more there. I ran past the load when I'm coming back. So there's the load in the middle. This has stopped already. Put a bunch more of that in there. We need the stone. We got 195 of it, so let's put this in here and make gunpowder. Put that in there. Let's make more gunpowder. And then we shall drink and see how much more we need. Stone is what we need. Wood is what we're taking. They just try every time to get out of there. Let's do it in the bone pile. Add that, and max it out. We're getting an absolute bunch. Right now, we need stone, don't we? We have 27. We needed, what, 400? Which, yeah, again, isn't hard to do. It'd be one of these you do. Especially if you get the 1% on it. 1%, 1%. 1%. Boy, hey, go 951. Easy, easy. 951 stone from that one little piece. So that's like, stone's easy to get. Well, it would have taken a bit of time to smash all through that, but we got the 1%, so it took, what, 4 hits. Beautiful. Alright, we don't need all of this stone for here now, but we do need a bunch of it, so let's just put some in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll put a 5. And then we'll try and do that. Makes 55, which is exactly the right amount. Right, let's put that in there. And now we need glass. Damn it, which ones of these do we need to take out? Let's take out 1, 2, 3, 50. And let's get this bad boy going. Oh, 5 seconds for each one. And how much does it give us? 1 for 1. Right. So the first things that we need to do is go and quickly check that our things up here are not blocked. And if they are, unblock them. If there's an horse, shoot it. Yeah, look at that. See, tons of stuff. Good. Get rid of that all. That would decay on the floor. Decays on the floor. How long does it take to decay, actually? There you go. It's already at 92. Yep, so that's going to disappear. Cool, so they're good. Hoorah! Sulfur. Okay, so next thing. Next thing we've got to do, whilst these are going, is make a small bag. Now, do we have that unlocked? Do we have it unlocked? Do we have it unlocked? Must be tier 2. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Getting paper. Where is all the stuff? Where is the stuff? What am I even looking for? It'd be good to get some limestone. I wonder where you get that from. Here we go. Small pouches. Farmer's satchel. Let's grab a small pouch. Back into here. Small pouches. So it needs nails, apparently. Why the hell does it need nails? Since when does a pouch need a nail? Right. Let's grab a nail. And we'll make... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll make 6. Now, these will be handy. This should be fun if these work still. We'll see. We will see. Is this done already? 250. Boom, boom, bam. Boom, boom, pow. Gotta get that, put that in there. Like that. Oops. Convenient 6-slot pouch for general use. Right click to access the pouch inventory. Cool. So we got that. Where's the... We need glass now. Where's the... We might have to make more patches for this. Because we need 20, 40, 60, 80. So we've got 80 there. That's plowing through a bunch of this. Let's take some of that and put it in here. So we can get 2 going at once. Oh yeah, we got sticks. We don't need those. Put them up here. That's good. Let's have a look. Let's fix our thing up. We've got no platinum in it. Got platinum in this. Yes. Sweet, that's the only one that needs fixing. And we wait. We now wait. So we have... Where's the 10th one? It's on here, isn't it? Right, we might as well swap that one over. We'll grab that. I'll put that in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we need... So they're 5 litres each. And we need 50,000 litres. So if we put them all now in our backpack, they're 80.7. Let's put them all in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we put these ones over here. It just means we can carry everything properly. We've got the 250 in there. We got the 10 in there. So we need the 6 biofuel. So we need 60,000 litres, and they're 10,000 litres each. So 1, 2, 3. There's 3 of them, and now we need 4, 5, 6. So we need those 3. So we need to go and get a bunch of fibre again. Easy to do, especially with the scythe. Or sickle. But whatever you want to call it. This thing that cuts it. Gives you a bunch. So let's just go around, maybe get 1,000, maybe more. Let's get 1,000 of it and then we'll go back. 85, one more. 1,024. Beautiful. Alright, let's go in here. Let's put that all in that. We don't mind. Let's grab a bunch of this. 300 of it. Whack that in there as well. Oh, we've already got a bunch of it in there anyway. So that puts in 3.5, 3.66, 3.76, so 0.1 every time. And it's 10 of these, so this gives us 20. Oh, which gives us 2 litres. So this gives us 2 litres. And we need 6 litres, 6 litres and 10 litres. So we definitely need much more. So let's put that all in there as well. Now, back to the glass. Damn. For 20, 40, 60, 81. Then 20. Ooh. It's got a lot of glass. I don't know, have we got enough? Much. It's got a bunch of silica steel in here. Let's put more of it in there. We've got 20, 40 in there. Let's grab another 100. Chuck it in. We're going to need glass anyway, so it's fine. It's going to take a long time. But this is what, that's it. Now we're waiting for it. Now we got the pouches as well, so it should be, we should be able to carry the entirety of it on us, which is great. So we need to put 2 of the things in there, and then 4 of the things in there, and then we've got 6, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 18, 24 slots. Where we can easily put glass, and then extra and extra. So, okay. Yeah, we just gotta wait for that. So, I can just wait for that here and bring you back, I guess, when we're ready. It's probably a good idea. See you in a bit, I guess. Right. So I think that is the last piece of this one. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 120. Plus we got 120 there. Plus we got 120 there. I don't know why it's not coming up with the number, but it is now. So we've got 120, 120, 250. And 120, so that's 360, so that's good. 250 of that, which is good. We've got 10 of these, which is good. And then we need 6 of these. So the last one we're waiting for is this bad boy. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're not far off, actually. So let's put those all in there. And then sit and wait for this. Alright, back again. In a bit. Well, okay, that looks like it's done as well. The last one of those, in it goes. And we've got 60,000 litres of biofuel now. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Yep. So now, we've just got to ride to the place. Now, we're a bit over encumbered. I might be able to run on our mower. Let's have a look, shall we? If we can, that'd be great. Because we should get there faster. If we can't, the horse will do. Do we have one which increases the weight that it can? Mount inventory slots. Oh, weight capacity. So we do that. We'll do stamina regen. And we'll do that. It's hungry. Because they don't have any food. Alright, let's put some food down for him first then, I guess. Hopefully we got some. Make some silage, please. Make sort of 10. It's going to take a minute. Oh, we can make it out of fiber as well. So we got 100 of these. Oh, it takes 10 grain to make 10, so we can make 20. But we don't need to. They'll eat a couple of these to get their health up, but they're really easy to make. Let's go and take 5 of it in there now. See if we can see if they eat it straight away. Yeah, he's at 100% now. Easy. Ba ba da ba 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 da. We got 20 seconds. 20 seconds left, and then we should grab it. We'll grab this, put it in, and then we'll be on our way. We definitely need to put more wheat seeds down in the growing area, because they run out of food very quickly. But let's put this in, and then we'll head off on the mower. Hopefully. Whack that in there. Mower, my lad. You're having a little drinkies. Okay, I'll let you have a drinkies. Good boy. Right, let's get on top of you. You're not over encumbered. Excellent. Right, let's go. Hopefully, this is a lot quicker than it is with the guy. Anyways, because it gets right close to the end of the video. In fact, we probably have gone over slightly. I'm going to let's see, what do we do? Yeah, there's no point speeding this up. I'll see you over there, and we'll see what happens. We'll quickly get this done, and then we can be like, yay, this is done. Right, let's race you there.
All you gotta do now is get that stuff back to orbit. Was the last one. All you gotta do now is get that stuff back to orbit. That's all of them. Well, put a bow on it.
There we go, eh?
We're done here.
Done. That took so long.
Sis, I are gonna be
It's
happy with
almost
you.
ends up being 2 hours this, so I'm gonna have to cut a ton of this
Goes a
out.
long way with them.
But hey, we did it. So all good. Now we get back home and we'll be good. Oh, people, well done. I shall see you in the next one. Ta-ra.